Trump announces historic retaliatory tariffs on nearly all imported goods as Americans brace for higher prices on everything. President Donald Trump on Wednesday unveiled a long-promised sweeping set of baseline tariffs on all countries and what he described as reciprocal. The new measures, which Trump described as historic, include a minimum baseline tariff of 10% on all trading partners and furthermore targeted levies on certain countries like China, the European Union, and Taiwan. Trump held up a chart with a list of nations and what the new U.S. tariffs against them will be. At the top was China, which Trump said was set to be hit with a 34% tariff rate, as he claimed it charges the U.S. 67%. The 10% baseline tariff rate goes into effect on April 5th, according to senior White House officials. The reciprocal tariffs go into effect April 9th at midnight, officials said, and will impact roughly 60 countries. Almost all goods entering the U.S. will face a new tax of at least 10%, and that means inflation-wary Americans will see even higher prices on virtually everything. Economists predict that the U.S. and much of the world are falling headfirst into a recession. In the stock market today, companies sourcing from abroad are selling off as they are the ones who are facing the highest tariffs. The biggest tariff on key U.S. trade partners include the European Union with a 20% tariff, Japan 24% tariff, South Korea 26%, China 34%, and Vietnam being hit the hardest with a 46% tariff. We know that there are auto tariffs in effect right now, but coming on Saturday is that 10% across the board tariff going into effect on about 60 countries. Analysts say the longer these tariffs stay in place, the more likely that there will be a recession. Mark Zandi, the chief economist of Moody's Analytics, said, "If they follow through, I'd buckle up and brace for impact. A recession seems more likely than not."